music no one can ever refuse it. Pulsating, vibrating, reggae, reggae, reggae. Very sky, rock, steady, mental, a quadrillion, a
podcast, Poetry Corner. And today is Friday, and we have special guest today, Belizean Poets. Poets out of Belize, as you know, as a term. And today we hope to have a fantastic time. I know that we were expecting more people, but we're just glad that you're here and we welcome you. So today I am Courtney Lele, and with me is Flavius Lele, our co-host, and we'll be having some poetry. I know we've been talking, chit-chatting and all of that, but I'd just like you to introduce yourselves.
Okay, go ahead.
Introduce yourselves to
Breaking up.
Podcast listeners. So go ahead.
Okay.
Who's that? Jemuel or Jemuel? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come, Jemuel, tell us who you are.
Good this afternoon in Belize, so it's good afternoon, everyone. I am glad to be here. My government name is Jemuel Robateau. I go by the pseudonym Soul Chat, and my mantra is that I am the master of the art of heart speak. I recently passed 10 years being involved in poetry. I've been writing since 2013. I have several of my work that's been published in different publications in Belize, and I am also working on my own publication. Hopefully by in next year I should have the first out. I found poetry, like we were discussing, as a way of self-expression. I didn't realize that, you know, there was a place for using words to bring out the emotions and the experiences that you are experiencing on a day-to-day basis. And really being involved in poetry has really added an immense value to my life. And so I share, hoping that other people will be able to find that value as well.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So, who's this? Iston, Crawfor?
Yeah, Aliston Crawford, that's me. I'm Belizean myself too. Currently in California. I'm an artist, and I'm a writer for some time now. I'm so old I forgot the time I started. but I publish. I've been reading one of my books I published here, and I have some work. I'm working on an anthology, you know, to compile some more of my work. But I'm grateful for the opportunity because I have you know, fortunately I've lived through the times when this was not possible, you know. I've lived through when we were not an open society as we needed to be, and many of our voices were silent at the time because of politics, you know. But today it's very rewarding to see that many voices are open now. The channels are wide open, and people have gotten a greater appreciation for the voices of sometimes dissent, you know, and affirmation. You know, we have both of these things, and I can see as a Belizean in the diaspora, when I return home, the growth that we have established because of this, you know. So I'm grateful. So that's a little bit about me. Yeah.
Okay, since we have just spoken to you last, we'll just begin with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can.
I'll read a poem I wrote called Fire Heart.
Wow.
No, I'm called Creole Bread. I think I'll read the book. I have. It's called Fire Hot. It's available on Amazon and so on, right? But and various other places, mostly Amazon though. Yeah. So this poem is called Creole Bread. It's dedicated to my mother. I think you Jamaican man can relate to Creole bread, or you got cocoa bread.
Yeah, cocoa bread,
Yeah,
yes.
cocoa bread, yeah.
Bread and hard dough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Well, this
I
one-
know what Creole bread is because
This
you have a
one, this
whole
this
lot
one here, I focus on Creole bread. My mother makes Creole bread, great Creole bread, on the creaky wooden kitchen table near the window with the blinds shut to keep the cool in the room and the concuss out. My mother makes Creole bread, great Creole bread, in the hand-carved mahogany bowl, the wood seasoned with grease and sweat and the heat. She stands on her feet, she measures the flour by the size of the heap, adds the water and the brown sugar with her hands callous. By the heel of the palm where she kneads the dough, she adds a bit more. My mother makes Creole bread, great Creole bread, mixing in the shortening, pouring the yeast like lava, then coconut milk, mixing with her hands, keeping the wooden bowl in place, wiping the apron around her waist. My mother makes Creole bread. Aha, great Creole bread. Mixing and kneading and folding in the 98-degree heat every day. She's singing like the Scottish bagpipe on parade day. She leaves the heap to rise until double the size. Go get the kindle ready, boy. Use the coconut shell. You know pine wood chip, that the thing. Put them pan the fire hard, my son. Light the chip, make the coconut shell sing. Make sure you clear the ashes first. Wash out the half drum. Wash it with soap and water. Make sure you dry it good. Then grease it. I no want me bread for stick. My mother makes Creole bread. Great Creole bread. Aha. She kneads, then cut, then roll, then flatten again to rise. She covers all with the tablecloth sewn from the bleached white flour sack. Get the fire ready. Let the wood burn, then spread out the coals. My mother makes Creole bread. Aha, great Creole bread. At 5 o'clock every day. Bread for sale. All right. Thank you. Hello?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, well, we need some butter right now.
Yeah, yeah. And cheese. Yes.
You need some butter now?
Butter and cheese, yeah.
Butter and cheese.
Yeah.
We used to open the Arnold bread right down the middle and
Yeah,
then paste it with butter and then lay
Yeah.
cheese on it.
yeah.
Clamp it back.
Yeah, I used to like the cocoa bread with the fat in the middle.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah, we know that too. I know that part too. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jamaican people rescue me when I first come to America, man. I lived
Okay.
with them. A guy named Kinzel Jerry, you know. Yeah, when I was in New York, I was stranded out there. The brother, his son picked me up off the street and took me to his home. And that's where I lived for the first, yeah. He helped me out, man. Jamaican, they gave me a job at a gas station. And brother, they helped me out, man. I'm telling you, I'm out there trying to like hungry, you know. And the boy said, boy, you're there don't too long, boy. Come back here, man. We got food back there, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, loving treatment, man. I get some good treatment from your family, man.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, good testimony. Really cool. Yep. Mhm. Yep. So yeah,
Yes, Jemuel, you're up.
you up, Jumbo.
Alrighty, let's see what I can give you guys first. I don't think I've shared this poem before.
Mhm.
So here goes. I'm watching the reality of Achebe.
Mhm.
Things fall apart,
Mhm.
but that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Some things change forever. In time and space without a trickle trace of communication. I'm watching two who were once close become distant strangers. But again, that's just the way it is, the way the cookie crumbles. Like unsupported columns tip and tumble, settling into dust and ashes. Things fall apart, Chinua, like cheap toys, like an aging, poorly constructed house after a hurricane, like sandcastles built too close to the seashore. We build castles in the air and bake pies in the sky until reality breaks them. I'm leaving the unfinished chapel to be reclaimed by the earth. Let the untamed vines take over. Anything that doesn't move will eventually die. Anything and anyone. Things fall apart, children. So don't forget you have gardens to attend to. As for me, this is the first handful of dirt thrown upon the closed coffin. Let the love that once was, the affection that prematurely and quickly sprang up, be laid to rest. Such is the nature of mortals. All things end outside of immortality, and I wonder which will arrive there first, me or the love I've kept inside.
Awesome. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you. Awesome. Whew.
Well, let's keep it going.
Oh, you want me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's how we do it. That's
It's,
how we do it in Poetry Corner.
it's poetry,
Okay,
poetry,
alright,
poetry,
okay,
poetry.
okay. I'm gonna read from, let me see. I'm gonna read this one here. So let me see. Let me see which one I can do here. It's called Cut My Hair. This is a situation I heard when I was in Belize, and it made me write this poem. This little kid went to school with his rasta hairdo, and it was like a problem. You know, so I wrote this poem, right? It says, cut my hair. Them want me to cut my hair. Them want all my locks to disappear. They want me to cut my hair. Them think this is funny. But ever since I was a picnic, I was growing my locks, you know. Them want me to cut my hair. Them want all my locks to disappear. The teachers, them all gone for strike. They want me to cut my hair by tonight. Them think this is funny. Ever since I was a picnic, I was growing my locks, you know. They want me to cut my hair. They want all my locks to disappear. Tell the principal I'm not going to. Get them to sign the petition. Get this damn restriction. Get them to change this crazy rule. Them not consider that to alleviate the problem, I am now using one single braid. I keep it in place right down my back, the center of my back. I'm sure it does not bother Jill nor Jack. They want me to cut my hair. They want all my locks to disappear. I don't think this is funny. But ever since I was a picnic, I was growing my locks, you know. Now my mother and my father, my sister and my grandma, we all on the Channel 5 News. Stop this abuse. Stop this abuse. Sign the petition. Keep your hands steady. Can't force the picnic to grow up until the picnic ready. Don't think this is funny, you know. Don't think this is funny. I don't think this is funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
That has been a big problem in Jamaica.
Huh?
That has been a big problem in Jamaica up to
Yeah.
recently. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Locks.
Oh,
Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney did laugh over there. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, they have these people, you know, they forget that there's a head under the hair, right?
Oh
The
yeah.
head is under the hair. Yeah. My wife would say you make a storm in a teacup.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, you make a storm in a teacup. Yeah, no need to have it. You know, yeah. Jemuel, they say you got to go there still. Your turn, Jemuel.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I concur with violence because PIV know to play with nobody this year. I will aid and abet hide the gun. No, Mr. Officer, no, my son. There was an execution in my area once and nobody for me. That none of my business. I concur with violence. Never hear or see. Won't ever be a crown witness. 2 more murders this week. None. It's just business and usual. SOE and truce done. We and then the beef. I don't think the war done. It just start over. I concur with violence, so the killers continue. I may even hire them to do my dirty bidding. It's convenient. The chant is no justice, no peace, and the people cry asking, when will these actions cease? Well, I don't want peace. I want problems, always, because I concur with violence.
Okay.
okay. Well, okay, I'll chip in and just add one. I haven't named it yet, but I'll just do it for you.
Go ahead, Mr. Courtney.
It's like this. The atrocities of slavery will never vanish away. It's embedded, etched in our DNA. We were taken from the motherland, the established place of creation, where civilization began. This is an empirical fact substantiated by history, geography, anthropology, biology, and genealogy. This knowledge will never be hidden, neither forbidden, forgotten. Our ancestral connectivity through their spirituality disallow this from happening. The drumming, singing, and chanting, even our Kumina dancing, along with our oral historians, continually giving us revelations. So let the conversations be about reparations toward restoration. Or what, without collective contribution, humanity will experience extinction.
Awesome.
Oh yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
profound, yeah.
you see, because they forgot that we were the first created being. So you know, sometimes we have to keep remind people, to remind them that we were here, you know, at the beginning.
In light of that, I will read this one for you. It's one called Wisdom, short and sweet. This one I read. This one I haven't published yet, but it's going to be in my next book. Okay, it's called Wisdom. Yeah, let me see here. Maybe I should read. No, I'll read with them later. Let me read it. Let me read from this one. I'm gonna read. Let me read. It's the system. All right. That's one. Let me see. This one is called Taxi Park. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're listening.
Taxi Park says it's the system. It's the system. Can't we change them and run them from the street pipe shower? It's the system. Honey-coated raisin that maybe for one reason But a bit of zinc and Bible, make sure you can't get poison. Beta black puss, you just know you're going to get rain. Rubbing courage on your arm is self-inflicting pain. Sucking aloes is so different from an ice cream cone. So even the mangy dog deserves a bone. But it's the system. It's the system. Can't we change them and run them from the street pipe shower? Come on, sing along, sing this song. Sing merry like a lark in this your taxi park. Oh, what a sight of dark. It caused you such a fright. Sense a black bone foul, figure make obia. Oh, your eyes get bright and your jaw lock tight and your skin roasting with fever. Sense a flesh them slap on your foot. Release your jaw lock and make you leap. Man, the cure is over. But it's the system. It's the system. Can we change them and run them from the street pipe shower? Come, boy, sing this song. Sing along. Sing merry like a lark in this your taxi park. Sing two little candle, red, green, gold bangle. Children still looking for Santa Claus in the month of July. Brown skin baby from a clear skin lady. Must be shallow, you know. But sing two little candle. Can't afford the flashlight. Please remove the spotlight. So make the picnic turn over. Make the picnic toy. Make the picnic toy out of Milo tin. It's the system. It's the system. Can't we change them and run them from the street pipe shower? Come and only sing this song. Sing this song merry like a lark. Sing this song, sing along in this your taxi park. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I love how you get into the culture about centerfold. Most people don't know what all of the things of centerfold and what people use centerfold and do, you know.
Get the culture out, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have to realize that we have to embrace what we have, you know, embrace what we have. And, you know, we can learn if we listen, you know. Yeah. And we try to appreciate, you know, like when I went to Kenya, I told my group, I said, you know, we're going to Africa and we're going like, please don't have the attitude that we bring in stuff that these people saw that they need so much from us. We may need a lot more from them. So we must, first, they're older than we are, you know. So they know they're grounded, more grounded than we are. We may learn a lot if we would just, you know, don't point the finger. Don't be saying you. Say we try to be inclusive, you know, because you may learn. And we did, because the hospitality and the love that they showed us, you know, it was amazing. I mean, like I'm still basking in that right now. It's, you know, it's been I cried like a baby when I was in Africa. Cried like a child. They asked me what was wrong. I said nothing is wrong. Everything is right. I'm just home. It was like it's an experience that I would advise everyone to try to get.
Yes, because most people don't realize.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, and most people don't realize that the African way of living is all about community.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful, man. So yeah, it humbles you, you know. Yeah. All right. So Jemuel again, Papa.
Yeah, I'm back. I just had to take a call there really quickly. Bit of an emergency.
Oh, I see. So it's okay? Everything good on your end?
Yeah, we got through.
Yeah, okay.
We got through.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump back into another poem. This poem highlights a recent issue that's been going on in Belize. And I also plan to share it tonight at the reading. Okay, so you guys are going to hear it first.
Yeah, okay.
It goes like this: nudes, boobs, and boobs in public, masturbating, gyrating on the road, on picnic tables, on video, nudes, boobs, and boobs in your face, in open, wide spaces, non-blurred, civil lines erased, no boundaries left sacred. Nudes, boobs, and boobs, lewd nudity, or children are not safe on cyber lines or in reality. Hush, little babies, don't cry. With luck tonight, if you remain silent, perhaps you'll be allowed to get involved, to participate, gyrating, masturbating in plain view. It's good we've been pulling these perps out of the shadows and asking them to leave our children alone. I'd prefer we stop asking them so nicely. Nudes, foods, and boobs, no more shock, shame, or outcry. These exposed body parts have mouths and eyes, smile for the camera. And all of a sudden, mental instability, coconut aisle, a crystal water bottle, and an uncanny Dove deodorant spray have taken on a new sexual meaning. Adult activities allegedly leaking from all corners, even the protect and serve. As a society stooping, how low can we go? I hope I never get the answer to that question.
Wow. Yep. That's poignant right there. That's poignant right there.
Oh yeah.
Society. I've seen the fall. You know, the shifting. You know, yeah. Oof, yeah. Okay, Jem, you got me thinking, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, we have to highlight these social issues, you know.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You want to take a picture? You said, yeah.
There was something there. So, yeah. The thing is that over the last, I really can't tell how long now, but it has really begun to be more rampant, where there are more and more reports of sexual assault. There's public nudity. There's leaked videos of all kinds of nudity and that sort of thing, you know, and some of it has been involved children. There's also the issue of involving children in the carnival with some of the costumes.
Yeah.
And there was a video of a reveler who was gyrating on a little boy and all of these things. And so it really prompted me to kind of put a spotlight on it and, you know, kind of ask the question, where are we really going as a Belize and probably a Caribbean society as well?
Yeah, that's something I had noticed when I visited, because I, you know, like I said, I've been removed from the you know, the actual living in Belize.
Yeah, hello? Something went wrong, Flavia?
No, the speaker disappeared.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay, I'll just do another for you. This one is called Femininity. A nurturing, altruistic woman can be a man's best friend when she has the right amount of estrogen. Women with too much testosterone will turn a man into a circus clown. For her aggression with lack of compassion will diminish his self-esteem, leaving him without a gleam. Female sexuality is very important to a man's mentality, more so to his emotional stability. Femininity. Yeah.
Respect to that.
Yes, because, well, basically when I write more on the social political issues and all of that. But things that are out there that sometimes we don't look at it, you know, so You know, as poets, we have to like draw attention to things that people are not looking at.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, since we are in September, I'm going to do this one. I wrote this one for mental health, specifically directed at men. September is actually the month they set aside for suicide awareness. And then mental health is, I believe, is awareness is April as well. So I basically had written this poem around that time. It's called The Unmasked Men. Peeling back the layers like aromatic onions, exploring deep down into the core of our strata. See them, feel them, hear them, know them beyond the smile or the absence of one, beyond the jaded attitude. Laughter hides a million hurts, and the world is either blind or indifferent. Tough it out, buddy. Be a man, don't cry. Yet 4 times more males than females have been unaliving themselves. 40%, almost half of our men have never spoken to anyone about the health of their mind. The only holy triune of downplaying symptoms, social norms, and a reluctance to talk bears a deafening silence in the direction of seeking help. So many men's arms and legs have been cut off before ever reaching for treatment. A stony cold front distorts the true nature of what many feel inside. It's time to remove the mask. Boiling anger lies just behind a sour demeanor, underneath which resides an intense sadness. And at its core inside is the unresolved trauma, guilt, and shame of a young boy. He sits on the floor with his back turned, unable to face the world, feeling like a trapped bird. This is the one who needs healing. And herein lies the issue and an opportunity. For when the healing comes, many more men will be able to live life in love and love life in peace. The Unmasked Men.
Wow, love that. Love
Yes.
it.
Oh, yes.
Ah, geez. Okay, Aliston is still there?
I haven't seen him. He hasn't come back.
Okay, I'll just, you know, since I'm here, with this one is called Internal Turmoil. Like almost a follow-up. I just choose it along the way before you started, Jemuel. And it goes like this. Love and heartbreaks are like earthquakes. They shake you to the core without a natural cure, leaving fragmented pieces with memories by the score. Remnants of tormented trials in the pathways of destiny, blowing in the winds of insanity. Recovery becomes a constant challenge, and as aftershock creates a devastating damage, giving life some hope to overcome and cope with the reconstruction process to future success. Internal turmoil. And as you see, you know, I just do short pieces. Because maybe I'm just a lover of sonnet, but this is not really a sonnet. But I do them short because I think it reaches home when you do like poetry short. You know, you get the attention of the listeners.
Right, short and pointed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Aliston.
Yeah, my computer had a schedule update, man, and it just he went to the update and went off, and I had to wait till it came back on. It had
Yeah.
a schedule update, and I didn't know it was scheduled to update. So I'm back. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yep.
you're back the
Yeah.
right time. It's your time again.
My time again. Yeah. So okay. Let me see what I missed. What I want to read. I want to read this poem called "Wisdom" from here. It's a very short one. It's one, like I said, it's not, it's part of my, I'll publish it in my next publication it's part of a compilation I'm making here. It's on this phone here. Let me see. Here it is here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this one is called Wisdom. It says, let me see, Wisdom. Wisdom. In the mystery of the bee that confounds the intelligence in the making of honey, man as creator is but a spectator. Keep silent the presumptuous that make the claim as sole owner of the drum. Its origin, who knows? Let it be. Mute the roar, the voice that attempts to echo the claim of a straight line. False, false, I say, says the spider to the voice of man. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Yep. Speaks no matter what we go through, we have to be humble. We brought nothing and we can't claim nothing.
True.
Yeah, so yeah, we only know half of what we're supposed to know. I tell my son, you got a degree, you got 306 years to do. You got 359 more to go. said, Dad, he said, I'll use that. I said, I got a degree, yeah? You got 359 more to go. Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he has a very good your namesake, Jemuel.
Right.
He's a bright young man like you. Yep. All right, sir. Flavius, well, we want to hear from you, Flavius.
Well, Flavors now loves the poetry, but he doesn't write poetry. So
He doesn't write? Okay. Okay, we forgive him for this time. I just messing with him. It's all right. Yeah.
Let me go with this one then.
Okay, go ahead.
This one is fairly recent, maybe a week or two old.
Yeah, okay.
If it is that the universe is unfolding as it should, then I suppose I've been straying from the pathway. Hence,
Yes,
she
it's
was
coming
sent to put me in check. Yesterday, I met with Destiny. Destiny, she reminded me no matter how far I run or how long I hide, she's the one I'll never be able to shake. My, oh my, since the last games, it's been a while, but my destiny is still looking rosy and desirable. Her brown skin shines just like the golden hoops at her ears, and when her arms pull me in, her embrace smells like home. I belong here. Her bosom is the best resting place for my aching head. That red blouse covers the true love story. Her white jean-clad thighs remind me of the yams and cakes among the ingredients of a good boil-up on Saturdays. She's got a little tummy, a fupa, and a seductive smile. I believe, I feel like destiny came looking for me. She's an agent on a search and rescue mission. It's great to know I'm still wanted and loved, that what I'm seeking is also seeking me. To which the question in my mind is, why do I still feel afraid to give destiny my all? It's not like I haven't tasted and seen her. Fruit is desirable, succulent, irresistible, and sweet. Under four eyes, inside four walls, I could never get enough. Destiny seeks me. I only want to rule her with love. It's about time I took a serious step in that direction. My destiny.
No more waiting in vain for you, Bree.
okay. All right, let us welcome Beatrice.
Yeah, Mr. Geban.
Beatrice,
Afternoon,
Welcome,
that's
welcome.
short.
welcome.
If you can
Welcome
hear
to the
me.
Real Stuff Podcast, Poetry Corner. And
You
can you just
turn the video
introduce
on.
yourself to us and to our listeners and viewers?
I think.
Turn the video on.
You can't see me yet. 1 minute, 1 minute.
Thank you.
It's up here. Um,
Hey, where'd she go?
okay. I don't know if they can hear me.
Ah, here you go, Miss Geban. Hey. Ah, there she is.
All right, in the meantime, then, I'll just do something for you quickly.
Okay, go ahead,
As
Mr.
you know,
Courtney.
it's short. This one is called Disgraceful. Suffering in silence from the horror, trauma, being perplexed by the pain of incest, into psychological pitfalls, and unable to scale the wall built by patriarchal predators, preying on their own flesh, perverting the sanctity of the struggling family to satisfy an innate lust. So childhood dreams can become nauseous nightmares, caressed by anxious fears, leaving the dysfunctional victim without a sense of rhythm that will not adapt to the music of life. Disgraceful.
Oh, wow. That's cute. That's cute. Thank you. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
So, okay. So back to Beatrice.
She got to take her. You got to take her mic off. The mic is on.
Oh,
There you go.
oh,
Take it off. You're still back. It went back on. Go take it off again. There you go.
Can you hear me at this point?
Now we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
yes, we're here.
Afternoon, everyone.
Now,
It's good
yes.
to be here. I'm sorry to
Afternoon.
be late. I was in a meeting with my teachers.
Wonderful.
Well, Mr. Robateau, are you going to share?
I believe
we're
the
all
mic is
just-
yours.
You gotta tell us
Okay,
about you.
okay.
We're waiting for you to
Okay,
tell us
okay.
about yourself.
And we've been waiting for you for such a long time.
I'm sorry. My name is Beatrice Arnold Geban, and I'm a teacher trainer. I'm also a newly appointed principal for UB Academy. It's an institution that is attached to the National University here in Belize. And I am working with a small team here at the institution. I have been writing for at least a decade, and I recently published my third publication. It's called Echoes of Resilience. And this book is, it means so much for me. I consider it to be a masterpiece. This book chronicles 25 poems that I wrote between the time period of January to June. And I said I need to publish it. So it was a big goal for me. And here it has materialized. And my favorite poem in this book, there's so many good ones, but the one that really stands out is called Overcomer. Can I read it at this time? Okay. It has.
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the floor. Overcomer. I admire the person I have become today. Strength and character define my name. Lessons learned pave the way, yearning for another day. In my silence, they judge, deeming me insane. Unaware, I relish in contemplation's domain. Silence, my weapon in the tumult of words parade. In stillness, strength rises unyielding, unafraid. Through trials faced, I've forged my steel. Each challenge met with unwavering zeal. In the crucible of life, I
I refine my essence, emerging victorious in every consequence. From shadows cast, I rise anew. Resilience my cloak, courage my hue. With every fall, I learn to soar. Define limits, I strive for more. In solitude's embrace, I find my power. In stillness, I bloom like a hidden flower. For in the quiet, my spirit ignites, guiding me through the darkest nights. They may question, doubt, or deride, yet within me a flame cannot be denied. For I am the architect of my fate, an overcomer in every state. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Beatrice. Good to see
Well
you
done.
again too.
Yeah, but since we've been waiting on you so long, we have to ask you, do it again. Do it again, please. Do it again. Another, please.
You're asking for another poem?
Right away, yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, let me choose one that I dedicated to my mom. And this one is called Mama Life Lessons. And I have it in Creole and in English. So I'm going to read the Creole version. It
That's
says,
all right.
Mama Life Lessons. Mama, you used to tell me, I believe it has code switching in it or language flows. Mama, you used to tell me, if you make your bed hard, you will sleep on it. Mama, you used to tell me to cherish my body. It's the vessel of God. I didn't know life would have been this hard. Mama, you used to tell me, no make your right hand know what your left hand doing. The same friend smiling with you, planning to kill you. Mama, you used to tell me, no take no old man, and this one is a little bit exploitive, no take no old man because they will pee on you. Snore through your show, leaving you wondering where the excitement did go. Mama, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, keep on going.
Mama used to tell me, no take no policeman. They have women in every village and young gal they eat from the palm of their hands. Mama, you used to tell me, no wet up my belly when wash it because I'm a married drunken man. Their spirits high on rum while our dreams run out of plan. Mama, you used to tell me, don't lay down across the door, for ghosts will walk right over you as shadows on the floor. Light a white candle to keep the darkness and fears at bay. Its gentle glow will guide through the night until the day. Mama, you used to tell me, by the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat. No shortcuts in life or you end up in defeat. So roll up your sleeves and give it your all. Success comes to those who answer the call.
Wow.
Mama, I
Well,
love it.
Mama taught you a whole lot of stuff.
Yes. And then I just want to end up by this saying, every time I see a hummingbird, I think of you, Mama. Mama, your words, they linger in every breeze. In Belizean whispers, they put my mind at ease. You said, watch out for shadows hiding in the light. In laughter's guides, deceit may take flight. And I put, Mama, I miss you and love you, Mama. And then here is the image of a hummingbird.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Truly beautiful. Thank you, Miss Geban.
You're welcome.
Yep. Awesome.
That's a fitting tribute.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fitting tribute.
Yes, beautiful. It's beautiful. Awesome. Mhm.
Yeah, and I think Mama's advice is the same all over the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know, I know that Mama's advice in Jamaica is similar, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you know that
Poignant,
Mama will
poignant.
tell your daughters those things in Jamaica also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, Sir Alistan.
Oh, you want me again? Hey, let's see what I can do.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. I'm going to read This one called The Swallow. Okay. She would like to be somebody, she says, but she cannot hang around with a man that is going nowhere. She makes love like the demon possessed, face to face, the goddess of the elusive, with the man who dreams he's getting somewhere. Oh. She won't stay around too long with her dreams. She's got a plan. She's got a song. She's been waiting for the boy to become a man. She has been waiting too long. Don't fool yourself. It's not the fancy car she loves. Don't tell yourself that you are qualified just for making love. She stays around not the quitter, yet constantly she backs the loser. Of course, we are up to blaming her. Now awake and here's her baby to misbehave as she drives her crazy. To laugh we could if it was all imagination. But she loves the boy. With so much her dedication, she chooses the only solution, the door. She leaves. She lives. Oh. It's not the way we're making love. It's not the way we're making love. It's never the way, nor was it the reason. She was waiting too long. Don't know what she believes or if she is concerned as we judges her reflection. So happy is she in God's perfection. Don't blame the world. Don't blame the world, you beautiful girl. Life is guilty when life ignores the tragedy. Yes. Sweet is the rose and prickle thorn. Pretty and elusive is the swallow that mocks the snow as after laughter defaces the mountainside. Swallow, swallow, fly, fly. Screams of winter, homeless and dying, newborn babies, hungry beaks and crying. Swallow, swallow, fly. Placid sea is no place for tired wings, though warm as sunshine, beckoning to evergreen moist, satisfy the swallow's thirst. It's not the way we're making love. It's not the way we are making love. It's never the way, nor is it the reason. Swallow, swallow, you are part and one with the sky, but sometimes the lonely swallow cry for play acting before the proper time. So it rains. Yes, it rains like always, no surprise. The sun will come out and the dew dies. Sparkle is dead, killed by bright, removing the sanctuary of the night. The swallow yearns as the swallow learns. It's not the way we're making love. It's never the way, nor is it the reason. Before the time, before the right time. Why does the swallow fly? Thank you.
I love your dramatics, you know. I see that you're also a dramatist. Yeah,
I'm an
that was
artist.
a real good, yeah, that was a real good romantic narrative, man.
Thank you. Yeah. It talks about the need for knowing what moves, what should be the one. He's talking about making right choices, you know. Yeah, and not be consumed by glitter and shine. Yeah. All right.
So Jemuel,
Jambo. I call my son Jambo, so like, you know, excuse me, Jemuel. That's why I call my son. We got the same name, man, my son and you. So like, yeah. I said, Jambo, let's go, Jambo.
Let's see what else can I share? All right. I was inspired by Yoling's book launch and her paintings, and so when I came back from the event, I wrote this poem. This poem is what we would call a poem for the ladies. It's called The Wooing. The Wooing. I know you must be lonely. Let me leave you smiling. I could put a killing on you if you wanted me to, but otherwise I promise to be gentle. Because it might be this is your first time, or it's been a while. I promise to give you frank, full focus, no rush. Because I know we need a surplus of your juices for me to dip my brush. Let's turn these sheets into a watercolored painting. Just know, over the border and across the fence, once we pass this threshold, there's no going back. So I leave you alone with these thoughts to ponder in mind. Do you want to be my wife eventually, or just another concubine? Date, place, and time, your choice, because I'm not trying to apply too much pressure yet. I'd like this meeting to be mutually satisfying and memorable in no uncertain terms. I want you. Could you tell me if you want me to, and then tell me what you want me to do? The wooing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, since we are on this whole thing of romance, I'll just do, this is my last one I'll do for you. And this is called Love Song.
Love Song.
Goes like this. Let the music play a little softer, so I can whisper in her attentive ear sweet words of love, caressing her with my charms until she's lost in my loving arms. Let the music play a little slower. Let the music play a little slower, so I can show her with tender affections whilst waltzing in the moonlight. Let the music play a little longer, so we can experience essence of timelessness in our togetherness. Love songs.
All right, okay. Thank you. Miss Geban.
Yeah.
What do you think, Miss Geban?
Awesome. I need to commend my colleagues across the region, but I haven't written any love poems of lately, but I will share one that I feel represents who I am right now in terms of my connection with the universe. And I came up with this name here, Sky Dancer. I just I'm gliding through space and time, and I'm the architect of my life. I represent the universe. So kindly allow me to share this poem with you. It has, in the chaos of life, Sky Dancer finds her grace. A woman of strength in every space. With humility's cloak, she walks the earth, embracing limitations to discover her worth. Beyond the boundaries, her vision soars, touching lives, opening doors. Unafraid to be real, to show her scars, she shines brightest beneath the stars. Through trials endured, she finds her voice, empathizing with pain, making a choice. To uplift and inspire with each stride, a beacon of hope in life's turbulent tide. Against the odds, she stands tall. Breaking barriers, she conquers all. A modern woman, resilient and true, embracing her journey and all she pursued. In her authenticity, she finds her might. A woman unmasked in truth's clear light. With vulnerability as her guiding flame, she ignites courage in others without shame. With dreams unfurled, she leads with heart, a masterpiece of life, a living art. In every step, with purpose defined, she weaves a legacy for all of humankind. Her spirit unyielding, her faith profound. In love and wisdom, she is crowned. In the darkest nights, she lights the way, a reflection of strength, come what may. Through every storm, she dances on, a symphony of hope from dusk to dawn. Her journey, an anthem of life's grand refrain, inspiring us to rise again. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome,
Yes.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I love it, I love it. I have a poem that kind of echoes that, but a little bit different. It was written for my pastor's wife. Okay? It's called It's Who I Am.
Wow. So what did your pastor say?
He loved it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's cool. It's cool. It's who I am. It's what I do. Be it wife or mother, it's who I am. A helper, a companion, a friend is what I do. It's be it listener, the model of respect is who I am. A woman of grace, of poise, a woman beyond the noise is what I do. Be it resource, be it sounding board, it's who I am. To echo every heartbeat before the vision is heard is what I do. Be it smiling or masking, be it quiet or resolute, it's who I am, a woman living truth. A worshiper, a builder in step, in servitude is what I do. Beside him whose dreams are my reality, whose love I share, is who I am. God's woman embracing his plan. Unafraid, unapologetic, unashamed is who I am. Yes, fertile ground, not a rocky pathway, nor tumultuous sea, but a quiet stream is who I am. A woman is what I do. I influence change and nurture character. It is who I am. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wonderful tribute. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
embrace it.
Yes,
Thank you, Mr.
Jemuel.
Brett. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
right, well, let me-
just hear from Jemuel and then Beatrice, and I think then we'll close out because time
Okay,
is
thank you.
being fast spent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let me finish up my segment with this one. I have to give a shout out to the great Dennis Emmanuel Brown
Yeah.
for a couple lines, and there's also a quote part of this presentation that's from Edgar Allan Poe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm going to actually read the lyrics, but the lyrics actually that I've included were meant to be sung.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do this poem in public, I would actually sing these lyrics. I call this Breakthrough. Love and hate could never be friends. Oh no, oh no. So here I come with love and not hatred. Paul said, years of love have been forgot in the hatred of a minute. If that is so, then how great a love is disallowed by years of perpetual hatred? How much more love could exist in the world if hate could be diminished? I hate you has got to be one of the world's greatest threats of violence, bred by ignorance and damage to inflated egos. But little does man know, hatred is an expensive internalized injury. Like light and darkness, love and hate cannot coexist. Where one makes an appearance, the other one must make an exit. There is a place in between them, though. It's mature indifference, the experience of finding which is liberating, To be able to see a human being walking across the street and say, I may never completely, fully love you, but at least I don't hate you anymore. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. That's a start in the direction of peace and healing. And like Humpty Dumpty, I've had profound on my face and disintegrate into 1,000 pieces for me to realize these chips on my shoulder are too heavy of a burden. Love is as light as a feather, while carrying hate is a boulder, troublesome. And I just want to be free.
Wow.
Breakthrough.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Jem.
Well, yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
So Lady Beatrice, you're up, and then we're gonna summarize and close out.
Hey,
Okay.
as I listen to my counterpart poem and the echoing sound of breakthrough, I'm gonna read this poem called Sunny Days, because this is one of the poems that really it brings a new perspective to my journey that I went through this year. So, sunny days. In the warmth of sunny days, we find our way from the shadows of stagnation sway. In fields once barren, now blooms the seed. Lessons learned, we planted the need. Through trials endured, we come to see the strength in moments of uncertainty. For in the darkness, we found our light, guiding us through the longest night. Each step forward, a journey anew, with eyes wide open, a clearer view. Growth abundant, like flowers in bloom. From the ashes of doubt, we rise and resume. No longer bound to the past embrace, we dance freely in the sun's warm grace. For every stumble, every fall has led us here standing tall. So let the sunshine bathe your soul. As you embrace the lessons, make them whole. For in the rebirth of each new dawn, we find the strength to carry on. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Love it, love it.
Thank you very much.
I
Awesome.
see why you're an educator.
That's right. That's right. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I see it there too. Okay.
So okay, yes, we saw that. So Flavius. All right. So anyone, and a last comment or anything to say? Go ahead, Aliston. If your last words,
My last
not
words
last words, but final words on this podcast.
on this program. Well, I enjoyed it tremendously. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to share with my fellow poets and to meet Mr. Flavius for the first time too, also, and to connect with Jemuel again. Yeah, my buddy from way back when, 2008. What I met? 2019. I think I met you, right, Jemuel? It was great. So, and you too, Mr. Ladley, and Miss Geban, of course. Yeah. I saw you last month and I see you at the end of this month. It's a pleasure.
That's amazing. Yes.
It's a pleasure. It's truly a pleasure. Wonderful. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Love to have you.
Yeah. So, Jemuel?
I do echo what Alison said. It's a pleasure to have been here, to have been able to share. Honestly, I didn't realize how much I missed this podcast until the opportunity came again for me to be here. And I must say, I really missed you guys. And I hope that we can get together again soon, because in the words of another one of my colleagues, we got something to say.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Sure do.
Yeah, Gabriel.
So thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. And although we don't do this often, but we just ask the lady to close out for us. Lady Beatrice, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
You would like me to give my final words?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Oh.
yeah, you can close the program for us too.
Okay, I just would like to thank, well, I was invited by the we do have a poetry group here in Belize. And so I know Mr. Robateau is part of that group with the 13th Library and 501 Spoken Word. But I would just like to say a big thank you to the Real Stuff and all the collaborators, to Miss Margaret and all those in Belize who also made this this opportunity this afternoon possible for us. It's the first time I'm hearing honestly about the Real Stuff, forgive me. But when I saw it posted in the flyer posted in our spoken word chat, I said, this is something I need to be a part of. And so I'm noticing I'm the only female on, but nonetheless, the momentum is here, and thank you for accommodating me. I am from Belize, and Mr. Robateau and I were proud to be Belizean. We just celebrated our 43rd independence.
I'm Belizean too, man. I'm Belizean
Oh,
too.
yes, sorry, Mr. Crawford. Yes, but this is a delight, you know, every time I get an opportunity to share my insights, my masterpiece, as I refer to them, and to also learn from other poets in the region, from Belize, to see how I can get some ideas from them as well, and their poetry style, their form of how they present themselves. So thank you, Mr. Flavors, and all those who are involved in the organization behind the scene. This is truly a very interactive and enjoyable process for me.
Thank you very much.
Um,
God
So,
bless you guys.
Flavors, do
Okay.
the honors.
Thank you all for coming, and thank you for your pleasant words. And I want to let you know that this Poetry Corner platform is yours. So just contact us when you want to come on, and we can make it happen. And I
Thank
will
you, my
assure
brother.
you that we will have to do this again soon. As Jemuel said, you know, as often as we can. But we
That's
really
right.
appreciate it. I enjoyed the interaction and, of course, the poetry tremendously. We thank you all. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you all too. God bless.
Courtney, you know to contact, and let's book another date like now,
Yeah.
so we can.
My contact is my email on this book right here is aliston70@gmail. Very easy.
Just put,
Aliston70@gmail. That's me.
Okay.
You can just put it in the chat and
put in the chat.
Yeah, okay. I sent it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Contact and mm-hmm.
okay. So thanks again, and it's just bye for now on the Real
Yeah.
Stuff podcast, Poetry Corner.
Thank you very much.
See you soon.
Thank you, my brother.
Lead us soon, Fula. You belong far away, Ajuguala, Lebabu Seru. Lead Amua, lead us soon, Fula. Lead Amua, lead us soon, Fula.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know what set me if it could flee. Me I fi take away me say.